Dawn breaks over the wealthiest village in China, Huaxi, just inland from Shanghai, and a model for the rapid economic changes that have fallen across this vast country. 30 years ago, this was a quiet rural community of just 1,000 people. Today, 60 times that many live and work here in the textile and steel industries. But for the workers grabbing a quick breakfast, there are serious worries about the future.
At work, we are constantly worried about losing our jobs. We are not spending. Because of the financial crisis, we have to save as much as we can.
We're earning much less at the moment because our employers aren't making any money. We're all suffering.
This textile factory is part of the village conglomerate, companies that are collectively listed on the stock exchange, making more than $700 million a year. But with exports a major part of their business, the downturn is biting hard. The share price has recently dropped by 60%. Migrant workers like Wang Junjun, however, are still flocking to Huaxi village. She only arrived in January. This was one of the few places where she could find a job. I came here to be close to my brother, she says. The town where she'd been living for the past 4 years has closed all its garment factories. But while things have slowed down, they haven't yet ground to a halt, and the heavy cargo traffic is still rumbling down the roads and into the village. Chinese folklore believes that lions placed at the gate of a village ward off evil spirits and keep good fortunes in. And here in Huaxi village, there are 30 lined up in a row. But everybody's very aware of the fact that if the downturn continues, even the lions won't be able to help. If the worst does come to the worst and the factories close down, many anticipate that the development of places like Huaxi village could go into reverse. Many of the workers here say that if they're laid off, they'd go back to living off the land, something they've always turned to in the past. Nonetheless, to look back is unthinkable for the architect behind the village's growth.
We're expecting that during 2009 and 2010, the economy here in Huaxi village will slow down considerably. But I predict by year 2011, after 3 years, we'll be back on the fast track to development.
And now the village has returned to its core industry, steel, to fan the flames of growth. Both the furnaces here at the local mill still running at full blast. The Chinese government has committed billions of dollars to restarting the domestic economy, money that'll be going into major projects like construction and rail. But that money and investment may be the only chance for salvation for communities like this and thousands of others across China as the markets around the world continue to cool. Tony Cheng, Al Jazeera, Huaxi Village, Central China.